Kia ora everyone, today we've got some more LEGO set leaks and rumours here related to LEGO DC. I am intentionally late by a couple of days here on this one because when news originally broke about this a few days ago, I called a big bluff. And now we've got some more credible news related to an upcoming LEGO Batman set. Let's discuss. LEGO set 76304 is rumoured to be a Batman Forever Batmobile. The set here contains 909 pieces, releasing in August, and it retails for $100 USD before tax. Yeesh, that is 180 NZD as a direct translation. The set was originally projected and rumoured as being a Batman Forever themed Batcave set, reported by many in the community, though again, everyone does preface the news by saying that things can change on a whim at any given time. Which reminds me, you should take everything said here with a grain of salt, because things can change on a whim at any given time. Let's talk about this thing. A few years ago we were blessed with receiving a couple of Batmobiles on shelves at the same time, all celebrating movies that I love. We had the Adam West Batmobile, which was missing the Robin figure, and it's a shame that LEGO never fixed that issue, but whatever. We also had the Batman Begins tumbler, which was my first ever tumbler set, and the figures were great there too. And then just a little while after those sets retired, we had the Robert Pattinson Batmobile release as well. A little too bulky for my liking compared to the movie, but still nice, and we had 3 different options available of Batmobiles, all based on different properties. And when you look through LEGO's release line, it's incredible to me that they did that, because you would think that that would have taken away sales from one or the other, but they all apparently sold rather well. All of these I believe were 60 to 65 NZD. Felt pretty good to me. The old price in the 2010s would have seen these be $50, but that's inflation for you. And if you're not familiar with this channel, this is precisely why I'm disappointed in the current day LEGO Batmobiles, in which they've nearly doubled the prices despite having the same piece count. I wish people would stop buying these. If you stopped buying them, then they wouldn't release them at that price anymore. But anyway, like I said, at the time I was celebrating those releases, but we were still missing key Batman actors, the actors of Kilmer and Clooney. And I actually really did think that they would do them too, but I guess LEGO had other plans in mind, just releasing a bunch of junior sets instead. Part of me really did think the dream was dead. Maybe merchandising toy lines just don't want to touch those movies because of the weird reception that they have with fans, even though actually both of those movies are great. Enter McFarlane Toys though, who released a full line of figures from both movies, the first wave being based around Batman Forever, and then they had a Batman and Robin one sold afterwards. And to my surprise, these sold incredibly well. They sold out frequently, in fact. Now we received news that LEGO also want to dip their toes into the Joel Schumacher movies, and I couldn't be happier with this news. But let's analyze that price and piece count real quick. 900 pieces and $100 USD before tax is a very bizarre release for a Batmobile set. To put it into context, that's around 500 pieces more than the current Playscale sets that we have on shelves, and it's about $40 USD more expensive as well. In comparison to the large-scaled adult display kits though, the piece count there is almost 1,000 less pieces than the Adam West Batmobile, and price-wise it's $50 cheaper. We're in a really weird middle ground here with no other information, so if I had to make a guess, I think it might be a Batmobile as a minifig scaled set, and the extra 400 to 500 pieces are used to build something alongside it, maybe a chunk of the Batcave. It's been a very long time since we had a Batmobile release alongside other bits and pieces in a set. There's a couple that come to mind. I think the last genuine Batmobile set released as part of another set was the Flying Fox one from the Justice League movie released in 2017. Some quick stats on that: the set has 955 pieces in total. It retailed for $130 USD before tax, or 200 NZD at release. The Batmobile in that set is tiny, especially when you compare it to these gargantuan ones from recent years, although, actually I say that now, but that awful Tumbler remake set that released this year is incredibly small compared to the previous set. Quick reminder, it's practically the exact same piece count, and yet it's $40 more expensive in my country, and it's smaller, just in case you forgot the current state of LEGO right now. No, the sets I was thinking about were more like Jokerland from 2015, or the Two-Face Bank set from 2012. Jokerland first, because I actually covered this on the channel. This here has 1,037 pieces, it retailed for also 120 USD before tax, or 200 NZD. There's a few good things there as well as the Batmobile. If you combine all those parts together for all those little side builds, you'd probably get something rather significant. As for the Two-Face set, actually only contained 531 pieces in total, and it retailed for $50 USD before tax, or 120 NZD. Look at everything you get there from the good old days of LEGO. You get a Batmobile, and you still have enough pieces there to make a bank facade and a truck for Two-Face and his gang. Really impressive stuff. So hopefully the extra pieces included here are used for a Batcave build, It doesn't have to be anything major, just something nice and simple, like a garage for working on the car or something. It's been a while since I last watched the movie, so my memory is a little hazy on some significant locations that could be used here, but I do look forward to seeing this because it's the mystique of the set that's so intriguing. As far as minifigures, I have to assume it's gotta have Batman, Two-Face, and Riddler. I would love to see Robin though. That's my most anticipated release there. I hope this has a Robin, and if I could be greedy for a second, a Lego Nicole Kidman and a Michael Gow Alfred would also be amazing to have in this set. But that's it from me today. Pretty easy news story. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Liking this video here and subscribing to the channel does help to support more videos like this one in the future. Thank you very much for watching everyone. Ka kite anō. Hope to see you all next time.